The type of grooming tasks that you do and how often you do them will have a major effect on both how your Shih Tzu puppy or dog looks, and the health of skin, coat, nose, paws, and other body parts. While there are quite a few components to properly grooming a Shih Tzu, each on its own is not overly complicated. The key is to know exactly what to do, why it should be done, the timing of each task, and the best products and tools to use. This video will cover all that you need to know about this. The goal will be for you to feel comfortable in keeping up a schedule that leads to your Shih Tzu looking as beautiful as he or she was meant to. You will find that once you fall into a grooming rhythm, your Shih Tzu will be healthier than ever, smelling fantastic, and looking like a little prince or princess. Before I move on with the video, I want to ask you a simple question. Do you want to train your dog for any basic commands like sit and stay? Do you want to stop any of the behavioral problems of your dog like pooping inside the house, biting, jumping, or barking? If your answer is yes, please grab the free Dog Training Secrets Guide in which I have disclosed the deepest dog training secrets that professional dog trainers don't want you to know about. These training secrets would help you have a well-behaved, super intelligent, smart and obedient dog without spending hours in training him or her. The Secret Training Technique ebook is available for free only for a limited time. So go and grab it before it's too late. Link to the free ebook and training videos is in the description below. Grooming you will need for your Shih Tzu. Brushing, baths, eye care, face wiping, paw, and nose care will all need to be done at home, since these need to be done on a frequent basis. Nails can also be done at home. We will cover all of these grooming needs ahead. Keeping the face clean. Whether or not you give attention to the face will have a dramatic effect on how clean and tidy your puppy or dog looks. This is because this breed easily picks up staining on the face. There are several elements that lead to issues. Having hair instead of fur means that strands pick up debris much more easily. The fine hairs attract tiny food particles, retain moisture, and collect normal eye discharge. Hairs under and around the eyes can become tinged, as can the beard and chin. Hairs can also have texture changes, feeling dry or even crispy instead of silky. For optimal appearance as well as keeping the face hairs healthy, you will want to do daily wipes. What to do? For normal daily cleaning, you'll want to wipe over the face 2 to 3 times per day. This is best done right after meals. Use a quality eye wipes, which are very gentle yet effective. Swipe around each eye, and then over the cheeks, and then down the beard and chin. If your Shih Tzu has staining around the eyes, you will want to take steps too, which involves both eliminating triggers and then either using the eye wipes or a more powerful applied remover. Brushing a Shih Tzu. Brushing is the task that is most often equated with grooming, and it is indeed a very important part of keeping your Shih Tzu looking great, with healthy skin and coat. There are many benefits to regularly brushing your Shih Tzu. 1. It stimulates blood flow, which aids in delivering nutrients to the hair stem, root, and bulb. It removes debris. 2. It distributes natural body oils to keep them from accumulating at the roots, and when used in conjunction with a good brush, leads to a shiny, resilient, and strong coat. 3. It separates hairs to keep tangles away. 4. It is your opportunity to refresh the coat via a coat spray, more ahead, which has quite a few vital benefits itself. There are 3 elements to grooming the coat. 1. Combing, for both moderate and long coats, this done both before and after brushing. The first combing will separate hairs and allow you to check for any tangles. The final combing will give the coat a finished look. Face combing is done for all coats, since brushes cannot reach small areas of the face. 2. Brushing, to take care of all of the elements mentioned above under benefits of regularly brushing. 3. Spritzing, you do not want to brush a dry coat. Doing so can cause static electricity that leads to hair breakage. The spritz will prevent this from happening. In addition, there is a host of important benefits that will work to keep your Shih Tzu's coat extraordinarily healthy. Body touch-ups. There are a few elements that bring about the need for touch-ups. 1. Urine and feces. It is very common for little splatters of urine to bounce back onto the coat when a Shih Tzu pees, and tiny pieces of feces can stick to the fine hairs on the rump. 2. Dirt, mud, grass and other outside surface particles. This will end up dirtying the coat, and while it is most common on the paws and legs, depending on the weather and the Shih Tzu's activity, tiny bits may be found anywhere. 3. Allergy control. If a Shih Tzu is having pollen, grass, weed, hay fever, or other allergies due to outside triggers, you will want to use grooming wipes to go over the body to remove these fine particles when your little guy or gal comes back in after being outside. Also be sure to wash off the paws. Paw and nose care. This is a very overlooked area of grooming. If you think about the parts of a Shih Tzu that are most vulnerable to the elements, what would they be? The nose and the paws. These areas are bombarded with quite a bit. The nose often gets the full brunt of the sun in the summer. In the winter, noses often get chapped due to cold, dry air. The paws are subject to walking over all sorts of terrain. In the summer, there are hot surfaces to contend with. In the winter, there is freezing ground surfaces, ice melt chemicals, and snowballing. Year-round, there are tiny grains of sand which can be quite grating on the paw skin. Nose balms. If your Shih Tzu's nose looks dry, use a quality nose balm. A good one will both protect the nose and heal any issues, drying, peeling, and even cracking. For this, it is fantastic. Apply this weekly as maintenance. If your Shih Tzu has peeling or cracking issues, applying this 3 times a day can heal most problems. To protect your Shih Tzu's paws, a quality paw wax will help provide traction and adds a breathable layer of protection from every walking surface. This is non-greasy, absorbs quickly, and depending on how much outdoor walking your little guy or gal does, only needs to be applied every 1 to 2 weeks. If there are issues like peeling and cracking, apply this up to 3 times a day, with one of those applications at night right before your dog goes to sleep. Trimming a Shih Tzu's nails. A Shih Tzu's nails will need to be trimmed about once every 6 weeks. However, the exact timing will vary quite a bit depending on what type of surfaces your Shih Tzu walks upon. Typically, walking over pavement and other hard terrain leads to a natural filing down that can extend the time of trimmings. You will want to keep a close eye on this, because if the nails grow out too long they can curve back inward. This can cause quite a bit of pain and will often require a trip to the groomers or veterinarian. If you can hear the click-clack of the nails when your Shih Tzu walks on hard flooring, this is your cue that it is time for a trim. It is very common for owners to be nervous about doing this grooming task. Some dogs simply do not sit still enough. And either way, it's normal for there to be some trepidation in regard to clipping too short and hitting the quick. For this reason, you may opt to have a groomer do this, or you may wish to try an electronic nail filer. These are helpful little tools that use sanding bands to quickly file down the nails. These can be a bit noisy, but they are very fast and very efficient. It is sized nicely for toy breeds, has 2 rotation speeds so that you can file in stages, and the sanding band that comes with it is perfect for most Shih Tzu. If you have a puppy or a smaller Shih Tzu, you may want to additionally obtain the 100 to 120 grit sanding band. Do you want to have a well-behaved, obedient and calm pet dog without spending hours in training him? Check out the first link in the description and download the secret training technique guide absolutely free. It is available for free only for a limited period of time. Thanks for watching the video. Comment below if you liked the video. Please subscribe to the channel Little Paws Training if you are serious about training and grooming your dog.